I don't know if you guys can see because the light is kind of bad, but I'm gonna make myself a little drink before I get started. So let me show you what I got down here. Got my little tequila. I know this is usually for just shots, but I'm gonna use it for my drink today. A little bit of margarita mix, a little bit of orange juice. Y no tenemos limones, Mom. Arriba hay unos que... Yeah, but like... Yeah. Okay, so the other day we ran out of the regular limes, limones, so I'm just gonna use this yellow limes. I'm just gonna squeeze some lime juice in there, pop that little guy in there, add some salt, preferably sal de grano. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna take some tequila. That's fucking long. No me medi. Then we're gonna take a little margarita mix, and then we're gonna top it off with some orange juice. The more natural, the better. I'm gonna put it up all the way to the top because we're gonna use ice for this because we don't have ice. And then let me grab a little popote because that's always nice. Just gonna mix that little sucker. Perfect. So that's my little quick how to do a margarita, so I'll be right back. So for this, you can either use chicken breast or chicken thighs. Today we just happen to have chicken breast, so I'm gonna use that. I don't think I'm gonna use all of it, but I'm gonna use a good portion of this. And then you're gonna need some eggs. I only have 2, but I have some of this egg whites in here that I'm gonna use. You need some all-purpose flour, and then you need this Japanese style breadcrumbs. You can get this at Walmart. This is where I got it. Preferably this brand because it's good AF. Okay, this is all our ingredients, and I'll be showing you step by step what to do so you won't be lost. Okay, bye. Better. Okay, so first thing you want to do is obviously take your chicken out of the little thingy bobber, and you're gonna want to rinse the chicken. So rinse how many pieces you want to use. This is a huge ass piece, but I'm gonna use this one to start first. I'm gonna start with these 3 big pieces of chicken breast. I'm gonna rinse these, and then I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna cut them. So how I learned to do this is you're gonna want to make the meat kind of thin. So basically like start cutting your pechuga in like half and like rolling it out, if that makes sense. Excuse me. Let's see if this works. Basically what I did is I started cutting up in here, folded it out, cutting, folded it out, cutting until it's like nice and flat. And then you can do that to the other side. Flip it over, keep cutting it. That way it's not that thick and it's easier to cook. This is a big ass piece. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this piece in half because it's a pretty dang big piece. So, and it still kind of looks thick, but we're gonna beat it later, so that's that. Like that, there's that piece. So now that I have all my pechugas nice and cut, they're gonna be weird shapes, honestly. The idea is to get them a little flatter, not as thick, so the chicken could cook. And then we'll go on to our other station where I have everything else set up. So I forgot that we had to beat the chicken before you put it in there so it can be nice and tender. So we just gotta beat the chicken. Don't be afraid to get in there. This way they get nice and flat and it's easier to cook. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I have everything set up and the steps I'm gonna take in order to prepare these chicken katsu chickens. So, starting off with my breasts that are all nice and cut up, and then we go into the flour, we go into the egg, into the flour again, into the egg, and then back into the crumbs, and then we put this so I can get, so we can just lay all of them on there. So, let's get started. First breast. Actually, we dip it into the egg first. Into the flour. Back into the egg. Back into the flour. Back into the egg. And then into the breadcrumbs. Let me just show you what the first one looks like. So that's what it's supposed to look like, nice and breaded, and we'll just set that there and we'll finish on the rest, okay? Okay, so the chicken has already gone through its process. So I breaded all of them. As you can see, it's a little tower of chicken breasts. And this is what they should look like. Okay, so now I'm just gonna preheat the oil that I need to fry them in. So I'm just gonna grab a little bowl pan situation like this. We're gonna do about medium heat and let that kind of heat up. So I got my oil in there. I'm gonna have it to medium heat. We'll just let that heat up, and then I'll just start cooking the rice. If we even have rice, oh no. I'm gonna do about 2, maybe 3 cups of rice just because I love my rice. 3 cups of rice. So I got my 3 cups of rice in here. Just gonna let that cook and simmer for just a few minutes while it gets nice and warm, and then I'll add my water to it. So my rice is starting to sizzle a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's starting to turn just a little bit darker, so this is perfect time to add my water. Dropped a little piece of breading to see if it's ready to fry, and it is ready, so I'll just put the first chicken in. So I'm just gonna grab my little spatulas here, grab 1 piece of chicken. Beautiful. And I usually just leave it to cook for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes on each side, so that way the chicken can be nice and cooked inside. So I'll see you in a little bit, guys. It's gonna be a minute. You can see it start to get a nice crispy color around the edges there. That's what we want. Okay, so it's about time to flip it over. Wish me luck. I just put a glove on because fuck that. Got my glove. Ooh, look at that good color. Perfect timing. Miren esta belleza. Perfecto. So our rice looks really good. And we're on to another piece of chicken frying. Got a couple in there. We got about 3 of them left. And I've been testing them just to make sure they're nice and cooked, and they look pretty good. Got the last one in there. Rice is ready. All the chickens are nice and cooked, nice and crispy. Nothing left on here.